Alright guys, so we're here at the reloading table. I'm going to show you how I made my first DIY brass catcher here out of stuff I had laying around the house. Basically anything that you have a drawstring in, you can make a decent brass catcher out of. If you were, this one was a drawstring backpack I got from a tech school I was in for free. And I used coat hangers to make all the structure. So basically all I did was take the drawstring out and cut it out, ran a coat hanger through, then I took it down, twisted it all together, made a loop at the end. Just that by itself kind of worked, but then you'd run into having this flatten out, especially in a windy day, and the brass would just kind of, you end up ejecting the brass and doing that. So it didn't work out too well. So I got another piece of coat hanger here. And then I just bent it around my loop down here. You can straighten that out and run it back there. So then you can bend it out when you get to the range. And it will hold that bag open for your brass to go in. Now the most comfortable way I found to actually wear this, and the only thing I actually had to spend money on, was this. It's just a cheap weightlifting wrist strap from Walmart. I just run it around my wrist like so. Put that up to it. It's gonna be kind of hard to show on the camera, but get it sandwiched in between the two pieces. And there you go. Have a brass catcher there, and then you can just bend this around, get it lined up with the ejection port on your handgun, when you're good to go. I think the grand total on this thing was like $5 for a pair of these. Didn't spend money on anything else, and once you get it adjusted alright, it works pretty well. Better than spending $50 on one from a retailer, in my opinion, for sticking to a budget. And it's really not too bad. Just took a pair of pliers here to twist all of that and to bend that around, and yeah, I could probably do a better job, make it prettier, but it works, and I'm lazy, so it works good for me. And anyway, I'll show you guys a video showing you how well it works, a few clips here and there, and we'll go from there. So there you have it, guys. Works pretty well for being like $3 or $5 or whatever I paid for that wrist strap. I also was going to mention earlier, you can use like fish nets for scooping aquariums and whatnot, and kind of do the same thing down here and just fashion you some kind of handle that this strap can grab onto. But otherwise, it's a pretty straightforward, simple process to do, save you some money and give you a good way to catch your brass for reloading. If you have any questions, feel free to comment or visit my blog at commonmanshootingsports.wordpress.com. If you visit that, it's spelled C-O-M-M-A-N. Tried to be punny there, but probably didn't work. Anyway, thanks for watching.